How do I automate my image generation and video generation from Google Flow without using any extensions? In this video, I'm going to teach you exactly how to do that. So make sure you watch this video carefully till the end. For this process, we have provided you with a prompt file in the video description as well as on our Telegram channel. You can download the prompt file from either location. Once you open the prompt file, you will see 3 sections. In the first section, you will find text-to-image automation, which is used for image generation. In the second section, you will find text-to-video automation, where you can directly generate videos from text prompts without using any images. This is ideal for documentary-style videos or projects where character consistency is not required. In the last section, you will find image-to-video automation, which is used when you need 100% character consistency, such as storyboard videos, animated storytelling videos, or cinematic videos. Keep in mind that although some of the prompts may look similar, the process for all 3 automations is different, so make sure you watch the entire video carefully. Let's start with image automation. For image automation, let's take today's example where I'm generating kids' storytelling videos. Since these videos require 100% character consistency, we first need a character reference image. For character consistency, we provide a sample character image. I have already generated this image beforehand, and we will use it as our reference image. By using this reference image, Google Flow will generate the same consistent character throughout all scenes of the story. Now simply copy all the prompts from the image automation section and go to Google Flow. After opening Google Flow, open your project and make sure that the agent mode is selected. If the agent is not selected, you will only see normal image generation options, and the agent indicator will not be highlighted. Once you select the agent, you will see the agent label appear confirming that agent mode is active. After selecting the agent, click on Add, then click Upload Media and upload your character reference image. While the image is uploading, go to Settings, then Agent Settings. Set the output image count to 1 and choose either of the available image generation models. In this tutorial, I will use Nano Banana Pro. After that, click Save. Now your image has been uploaded successfully. Click on Add again and select Add to Prompt for the uploaded reference image. As you can see, the image has now been added to the prompt box. Next, simply paste the automation prompt that we copied from the prompt file. Inside that prompt, you will see a section that says Shiu, Insert All Scene Prompts. Here, in this section, paste all of your image generation scene prompts. I have already generated prompts for 5 scenes, but you can generate prompts for 10 scenes, 20 scenes, or even more. Simply paste all scene prompts there. One important thing to remember is that every prompt must include its scene number. Each prompt should clearly mention Scene 1, Scene 2, Scene 3, and so on. Once everything has been pasted, send the prompt to the agent. As you can see, our agent has now started generating all 5 images automatically. Using this method, you can generate all your images in bulk. After some time, all the images will be ready. Simply download them in sequence. Now let's move on to text-to-video automation. For text-to-video automation, you will use exactly the same prompts that you used for text-to-image automation. The only difference is that you will not provide a sample reference image because videos will be generated directly from text prompts. Now, let's move on to image-to-video generation. At this stage, we already have images generated for all scenes. Copy the image-to-video automation prompt and go back to Google Flow. Open Agent Settings and select Google VO 3.1 Lite as your video generation model. Make sure the output process is set to generate only one output. Click Save. Now click Add Media and upload all your scene images in the correct sequence. Once all images have been uploaded, we will add them one by one. Make sure you add them in serial order because the sequence is very important. As you select an image, you will see its preview appear on the side. Let's use our example storyline. In Scene 1, the animals are flying a kite. In Scene 2, the kite slips from their hands and flies away. In Scene 3, they begin searching for the kite. In Scene 4, they find the kite stuck in a tree and try to retrieve it. In Scene 5, they successfully recover the kite and fly it again. Following the storyline, first select the Scene 1 image where the animals are flying the kite and click Add to Prompt. Then click Add again and select the Scene 2 image where the kite escapes. Next, select the Scene 3 image where the search operation begins and add it to the prompt. After that, add the Scene 4 image where they retrieve the kite from the tree. Finally, add the Scene 5 image where they are flying the kite again. Once all images have been added to the prompt in the correct order, paste the main automation prompt. Then, in the final section of the prompt, paste all your image to video scene prompts one by one. I have already generated these prompts, so I simply copy all scene prompts and paste them into the designated section. After pasting everything, click Generate. After analyzing the request, the agent will begin chatting with you on the right side. It will tell you that it is about to generate 5 videos and will also display the number of credits required according to the selected model. Simply click Approve. Once approved, the agent will start generating videos for all scenes automatically. As you can see, some videos may finish successfully, while occasionally 1 or 2 videos might fail due to high demand. Don't worry about that because I'll show you exactly how to handle those failures. Below the image associated with the failed video, you will see a button called Reuse Prompt. Simply click Reuse Prompt for the failed video and then click Generate again. The Google Flow agent will automatically restart the generation process for that specific video. Sometimes the agent may even ask you automatically whether you want to retry failed generations. However, during periods of extremely high demand, it may not ask automatically, and you'll need to initiate the retry yourself. As you can see, it will start analyzing assets and processing the request again. Then it will tell you how many credits are required for the retry. Simply click Approve. Immediately after approval, the agent will start generating the failed video again. And that's it. Using these methods, you can generate images and videos automatically inside Google Flow without using any external extensions. This method is simple, efficient, and can be used repeatedly for your content creation workflow. Thank you so much for watching.